This is section 2.5, day 1, solving two-step equations. Our objective today is to solve two-step equations using inverse operations. So first we're going to review the order of operations. A quick reminder that we do parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. The reason I prefer this setup is because for multiplication and division we go left to right, and for addition and subtraction we go left to right. They are the same step. We use order of operations when we are working with only numbers. If we're working with just numbers, we use the order of operations. The inverse order of operations, we just take the order of operations and flip it over. We're going to start with that subtraction and addition, then that division and multiplication, then the exponents, and then the parentheses. This is for solving for a variable. So you'll notice that we get rid of subtraction and addition first, and then we deal with our division and multiplication, and then we'll deal with the other things. So we do the order of operations just the exact opposite direction. Let's start with this problem. 5n minus 18 equals negative 33. Let's draw our wall just in case you like it. We have to start by getting rid of our subtraction. So to undo minus 18, I'm going to add 18 to both sides. Remember, we always look first at the side of the equation with the variable on it. So when I add 18 to both sides, I'm left with 5n equals negative 15. Because negative 33 plus 18 is negative 15. Then I'm going to divide both sides by 5 to get rid of 5 times n. So I end up with n equals negative 3. And there is my answer. Now let's check. 5 times negative 3 minus 18, does that equal negative 33? Well, 5 times negative 3 is negative 15 minus 18. Negative 15 minus 18 is negative 33. So it works. It checks out. That is our answer. Try this one using the exact same steps. Well, we start with our wall if we like it. We start by adding 28 to both sides. We end up with negative 8y equals negative 8. Then we divide the negative 8 away from both sides, so y equals 1 is our answer. To check, we do negative 8 times 1 minus 28. Is that equal to negative 36? Well, negative 8 times 1 is negative 8. Negative 8 minus 28 is negative 36, so it checks out. Now let's look at this one, x over 3 plus 11. We're going to draw our wall. We start off just like before. Let's get rid of addition and subtraction. To get rid of plus 11, I minus 11 off of both sides. I end up with x over 3 equals 5. So x over 3, that's division. To get rid of division, I multiply both sides by 3. So x equals 15. Let's check our answer. 15 over 3 plus 11 equals 16. 15 over 3 is 5. Plus 11, 5 plus 11 is 16 equals 16. Notice that when we are checking our answer, we are using the order of operations because we just have numbers. So try this one on your own using those exact same steps. To check or to show your work, you should have subtracted 35 from both sides because we get rid of addition first. X over 5 equals 40. And then we should multiply both sides by 5, so x equals 200. To check our answer, we should do 200 divided by 5 plus 35. Is that equal to 75? 200 divided by 5 is 40. And 40 plus 35 is 75, so it checks out. Now let's look at a word problem. On weekday afternoons, a local bowling alley offers a special. Each bowling game costs $2.50 and shoe rental is $2. You spend a total of $14.50. What number of games did you bowl? So we only have to pay for shoes once. So if each bowling game is $2.50, do I know how many bowling games I bowled? No, I don't. So there's my x. $2 per bowling game, so that's a multiplication. Shoe rental is $2, so we also have to pay for $2. And our total, that's our equals, is $14.50. Now we have a two-step equation. Let's draw our wall. We start by subtracting 2 off of both sides to get rid of the addition. We get 250x equals 1250. Then we divide both sides by 2.50. So x equals 5. So 5 should be our answer. Let's double check that. 2.5 times 5 plus 2, does that equal 1450? 2.5 times 5 is 12.5. Plus 2, is that 1450? Well, yes, it is 1450. So it checks out, and we have the right answer. So try this one. Solomon decided to make posters for the student council election. He bought markers that cost 79 cents each and a poster that cost $1.25. The total was $7.57. Write and solve an equation to find the number of markers. So he starts off 79 cents each. That tells me multiplication, but what am I multiplying by? There's our variable. So 0.79x. He also bought a poster board, which is addition, 1.25, and the total is 7.57. Draw our wall. To start solving, I'm going to subtract 1.25. I get 0.79x equals 6.32. And then I'm going to divide by 0.79 on both sides. So x equals 8. My answer is 8 markers. Let's double check this. 0.79 times 8 plus 1.25, hopefully that equals 7.57. Well, 0.79 times 8 is 6.32 plus 1.25. So 632 plus 125 is 757. So it checks out. We got the right answer. Here's your assignment.